Did you know? The United States' most controversial billionaire was once just inches away from losing everything. This is the story of Elon Musk, a man who watched SpaceX rockets explode, Tesla collapse, and still refused to give up. But there's one thing about Musk you've never heard. A secret failure he still doesn't talk about. A moment that kept him awake all night. A moment when his entire empire was about to fall apart, and he had to choose: quit forever or change the world. And that was the turning point. The moment that pushed SpaceX into the impossible, rewrote Tesla's future, and turned Musk into an unstoppable force. In today's video, we're revealing the failures, struggles, and hidden battles that shaped Musk, not just into a billionaire, but into a legend. Elon. At 12, he sold his first game for $500. Even then, he was different. Chapter 1. Musk's first big failure: being fired from his own company. Before Elon Musk became a household name, he founded a company called Zip2, a digital city guide, in 1995. It was his first big step toward success, but also his first big failure. Musk was young, brilliant, and hard-working, but also stubborn, inexperienced, and difficult to manage. Investors loved the company, but they didn't love him running it. So what did they do? They fired him from the CEO position at the company he created. Just imagine, your own company, your own idea, your own dream, and you're kicked out of it. For most people, that would be the end. But for Elon, it was only the beginning. He learned his first major lesson. You can lose control of a company if you don't grow as a leader. Zip2 later sold for $307 million, giving Musk his first big money. But the failure left a deep mark on him. Chapter 2. PayPal. Another failure, another firing. After Zip2, Musk started X.com, an online banking site that eventually merged with Confinity to become PayPal. But history repeated itself. Just like Zip2, Musk was removed from the CEO position again. This time, it happened while he was on vacation. He came back and found out he was no longer the CEO. Another humiliation. Another public failure. Another painful reminder that brilliance is not enough. Leadership matters. But here's the twist. This failure ended up becoming one of the biggest wins of Musk's life. PayPal sold to eBay for $1.5 billion, giving Musk over $180 million. Money that would later save Tesla and SpaceX from total destruction. Sometimes the failure you hate today becomes the blessing you need tomorrow. Chapter 3. SpaceX. The rockets that kept exploding. SpaceX is one of the greatest achievements of the 21st century. Reusable rockets, cheaper space travel, a path to Mars. But before the success came disaster. Musk invested almost all his PayPal money into SpaceX. He believed rockets could be built cheaper. Scientists laughed at him. Experts called him crazy. Then the worst happened. Rocket failure number 1, 2006. The rocket exploded after just 33 seconds. Millions of dollars gone. Years of work burned in the sky. Rocket failure number 2, 2007. Another failure. Another explosion. Another humiliation. Rocket failure number 3, 2008. This time, Musk said, if this one fails, SpaceX dies. And it failed. The third rocket exploded. SpaceX was on the edge of collapse. Musk was running out of money. His reputation was destroyed. People called him a fool wasting money on toys. But Elon Musk refused to quit. He launched one final rocket, using every last dollar he had left. Rocket success number 1, 2008, the miracle launch. Against all odds. It succeeded. NASA noticed. NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. One failure after another, until success changed everything. Chapter 4. Tesla. The company that almost killed him today. Tesla is a trillion-dollar giant. But back then, Tesla was a disaster. Tesla's early problems. The Roadster was too expensive. Production was chaotic. The company had no profits, investors were panicking. Media attacked Tesla daily. Musk was pouring his own money into the company. Money he no longer had. Then came 2008, one of the worst years of his life. 2008, the year of hell. SpaceX rockets kept failing. Tesla was running out of cash. Musk's personal money was gone. He was borrowing from friends. His marriage was falling apart. He said later, "I was living in my friend's spare bedroom." Tesla was 1 week away from bankruptcy. Just 1 week. Then, on Christmas Eve, 2008, Tesla received funding. SpaceX got the NASA deal. The two failures survived. Musk went from near bankruptcy to the edge of greatness. Chapter 5. The Model 3 Crisis. Musk's Mental Breakdown. People think Musk became a billionaire because Tesla succeeded. But before that success came the biggest crisis of his life. Model 3 nearly killed Tesla. The Model 3 was supposed to make Tesla affordable. But the production lines were a nightmare. Robots broke down. Machines didn't work. Quality was terrible. Production was too slow.